Alright. Okay. So today I'm going to talk about the methodology, and first of all, our general idea is to take the raw Twitter API data in text as input, and then go and process through our bot, which filters and analyze the input through the bot to generate the output, and the output is going to be with a percentage of the score of the possibility that this content is porn. Okay, so our process basically follows the Hoffman cognitive knowledge creation process, which we learned in class. And this process contains discovery phase, decomposition phase, comparison phase, association phase, and normalization phase. So next, I'm going to show you the process design graph. So on the left, you can see the data in text inputs, which is going to be under the discovery phase, where we collect and receive knowledge, review knowledge. And since images are the main part we're processing, we have an extra step which shows here, which to decompose this type of knowledge. We insert caption bot API to describe contents of images. So after the input on the left, we go to the bot. So the input is a discovery, contains a discovery and decompose. And in the bot, we have the first subcomponent, which is a filter, and this filter, which is here, is to compare in contrast. The filter manages ambiguity by making a decision and removes the noise. It stores the ambiguous data in the memory, reference back to it when more ambiguous data is found. And the filter tosses useless data in queries for patterns periodically to add results to filter. Then goes to the next subcomponent, which is called the metadata extractor stats file. And this subcomponent is under the association phase, which contains the examination of content. So metadata extractor generates a matrix file by analyzing data and producing data that fit into the AI system. So the next big step before the output is also under the association phase, which is this one. This analyzes the metric data, and using the API, the other tool I'm going to talk about in the next page, called the perspective, to attach weights to certain matrix and determine the score of the likelihood that the data is porn. And the output would take the percentage of the likelihood that the content is porn. And we also gonna normalize our output to have all those appropriate data shown to display to the users. So next, this page has the tools. So the APIs that we are using. The first one is called Caption Bot, which is here. And Caption Bot is a service from Microsoft that automatically captions images. It incorporates the computer vision API, the Bing image search API, and the emotion API. Using Caption Bot in our project can efficiently wrap images to meaningful text, which will make the further analysis easier and more obvious. So the next one is the perspective API, which we use when we generate the percentage of score. So it is an API that can host, which is this one, which can host easier conversation. It uses the machine learning and deep learning models, to fight toxic speech by assigning score to a given given passage of text and rating it on a scale from 0 to 100%. The scoring process is similar to how human reviewers rate statements as toxic. Instead of focusing on toxic ideas, the tool we're using is gonna focus on inappropriate languages. So like after this API, we're gonna have our output with a percentage of how inappropriate those contents are, and we're gonna base on those scores and so filter our data. Yeah, that will be it. Thank you for listening.